Hello, I am Ronan Pawn, and this is Kerbal Space Program. We are going to the moon. This is going to be Mission 2 in our career mode run-through here in Pawnington. So, Mission 2, I am hoping to set down on the moon. In particular, I'd like to set down on the Moon Arch site. That would be absolutely lovely, I think. So first off, we need to collect our R&D data, because we've got 147 science from our first mission to spend. And we are going to spend it, aren't we? So those are the parts we started with. Here's the basic rocketry. What are we going to get? Bigger fuel tank, smaller fuel tank. We get the mystery goo. Oh, the mystery goo is such fun. We'll get into that in a minute. And the stack decoupler, which opens the whole universe to us. No more of that, destructible staging nonsense. That was fun, but we don't need it anymore. And all of this for the low price of just 5 science. Contact a local reseller now. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got 142 science left to spend because we went to the bloody moon and orbited it on our first mission. So we've got all these tiers, 20 apiece. We can grab all of these and a little more. So what are we going to get? We're going to get the better vectoring engine, Sepratron. Well, I could go through all of these, but you probably wouldn't enjoy that. Oh, look, we're going to get the little mini fuel. That's right, we're going to get the little mini engine for our lander, as well as some side-mounting parachutes and landing struts. It's almost like they're telling us something. Like they want us to go to the moon. Well, we're going to do them a solid today. So let's grab up all of those and look at what tiers are available. We still have 89 points. The next tiers cost 45 science apiece, so we're going to have to be selective here because we can only get one of them. So what do we really want? What do we really need? None of that, I don't think. Let's see, advanced rocketry, we could get the proper fuel tank. That's probably what we'll grab. General construction, oh no, struts. Struts are very important, and more decouplers. Yes, that's the tier we're going to grab. We'll just take a quick look at this one down here. Science tech, yeah, that's cool, but not as cool as having struts and more decouplers, so definitely getting the general construction now. And we're down to 44. If we had one more, then we could grab another tier, but we can't, so we won't. So let's go. That's the way we like to do it. And if this drags on for too much, because I don't have this ship quite in my pocket, then I may just do a little fancy editing and skip and take out the uninteresting bits, which I suppose are probably all of them. So let's build a lander. What are we going to need for our lander? I know from experience that that tank is not quite enough, at least the way that I fly, to get back from the moon after landing. So I'm going to stick on another small tank. We would need also, of course, our small liquid fuel engine. What else? Let's see. Obviously we're going to need our landing legs. Where are those? Utilities. Going to need our struts. 4 of those, please. Thank you very much. Just stick those on anywhere. There we go. I think that's pretty much a lander right there. Oh yes, let's stick some of this mystery goo on the side. So if you don't know about the mystery goo is something that it's a science collecting bit. So you get it up there into space, and well, I'll show you, but you get to collect more science points by having those. We could really use to stick like 4 of them on there, but I like the look of it with 2, and let's just do it that way. Alright, so that's our lander. Now we've got to figure out how we're going to get it into space. Fuel is a good way to do that, so we didn't get the large stack of fuel, did we? So we're going to have to put together a few of these mid-size, these half stacks. And I don't like I would rather have the more efficient engine than the one that does the vectoring for me. I can fly. There's a song in there, isn't there? I can fly. I am going blind. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. How about we use these for the solid fuel boosters? I am a 3. decoupler man. I love putting things together in 3 symmetry. There. And stick some of these rocker maxes on. Right about. You know what would be good is if we could get them low enough that it'll sit up on them on the landing pad. Is that? Yep, that's got the clearance right there. That's fine. And that's still not going to be enough, I don't think. So let's stick some of those smaller, the RT10 fuel boosters. Well, we're gonna need to have some decouplers for that, and let's use these just for kicks, just for, you know, poops and giggles. I'm trying not to cuss. I can cuss. It's not a problem. If you'd like me to, you know, let me know in the comments, and we'll get cursing just torrents of bad language. But as long as we can avoid it, let's do so. Because, you know, let's be nice people. I mean, you know, some of you kids out there watching this, I'm just kidding, no one's watching this at all. So that's quite a bit of solid fuel there. Solid fuel, landed. Oh, you know what would be good is if I actually use those decouplers that we got. I always overlook the little things and then get up there, and usually, you know, someone ends up dying. Bill tends to end up dying, which is such a sad thing because he's such a worrywart, you know. You just want to sort of pat him on the head and stroke his hair and say, "It's going to be okay, Bill. We've done this before, mate." Of course, the truth is we have done this before, and usually he dies at the end. But it's just a shame. You don't want to cause him any more trouble. That's not symmetrical, I'm noticing. That is not quite right. You see what I'm saying? Right in there. See, now that's not... The other tanks aren't connecting. Oh, I've got it. One of those KSP things. If it doesn't work, just move it around a bit. Just hover your mouse over it in 17 different angles, and it'll finally go. I'm sure anyone who's played KSP has done some things that the game probably didn't want us to do using that technique. What else do we need on this? I mean, I've got to stage the ship still, but I think that's pretty much it. We just might be able to get to the moon, land, take some samples, and get back with this as it is. I think we're properly staged. We need a ship. We need a name for this ship. I'm going to call this one the Traveler, because we have the Pilgrim, and now we'll have the Traveler. And if we're lucky, we will get through this mission without ever seeing what the Traveler Mark II looks like. Anyway, Traveler Mark I, how do we describe it? This is going to be our moon lander and return. We're going to keep saying that. We're going to keep putting that in all of the descriptions just to sort of, you know, stack the cards in our favor, get the universe on our side. Moon lander and return vessel. We'll call it a vessel instead of a vehicle this time. Any tips, any hints, anything that needs to be said? No. Okay. I think we've got ourselves a Wayfarer to the moon. Ooh, the Wayfarer. I should change the name. No, let's just launch. I will save this one first, and then let's go to the pad. Oh, it's nighttime. And look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful the Space Center is these days with the lighting, and the landing strip is all lit up. And look, we've got the little water tower is our spotlight. That's brilliant, isn't it? Okay, so where's the moon? We've got to get the moon in its proper place. Oh, it's in... There's no moon now. No, I saw it. I'm just kidding. It's actually, again, in a very good place to take off. I'm not going to touch that a bit, he said, and then he did it anyway. No, I'm going to leave that as it is, and everyone cross your fingers here. Untested ship, lift off in T-minus... Oh, wait, no, let's let Houston do this. This will be fun. Houston, this is the Traveler Mark I on the pad, ready for liftoff. Could you clear us for liftoff and give us a countdown? Houston, are you there?
Yeah, we've got you here, Pawn. You are cleared for takeoff. Have a good flight. We'll see you on the way home, buddy. Liftoff in T-minus 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff of the Moonlander Traveler Mk1. I'm gonna hand it back over to you, Pawn. Have a good day and a safe trip, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Houston, thanks. That was really great of you. Wow. He's got a good voice, doesn't he? I quite like Americans. As long as they're, you know, on the other side of the pond. Okay, so... I'm just kidding, everyone. I love everyone equally. I should probably start paying attention now. This is really, really loud in my headphones. The thrusters are just... I want to just back away if I could. Yes. Oh, that's much better for me, and not at all for you. But, how are we doing? How are we doing? Ready to... Yes. Go to the next... Oh... that doesn't seem to have worked in our favor. Don't know exactly what happened there. Something not good. They did not detach. You know what it is? I'll bet those Rockomaxes weren't actually connected to our, decouplers. That happens sometimes. I'm trying to turn over now. I am desperately struggling for a turnover, and it's not moving. We are not going to move over with this much weight and all this thrust. But we just might make it now. I'm gonna try and keep on this mission if I can, even knowing that this is not the way it was planned. Because, you know, that's half the fun of KSP. If you only do the mission when everything's working out for you, well then, what are you doing, you know? Life is fun because it doesn't always work out perfectly. I think that's what they tell me anyway. And I've started to believe it, and I'm much happier because I have started to believe it. Where are we? How are we doing? How's our Apple-Apps? It looks like we're going to be quite alright. Getting up and getting out to the moon, unless we're going actually quite slow right now for what I'm used to, but I guess we've got a big ship and we are carrying a bunch of extra dead weight that we weren't planning on. 35,000, Okay. Our Apple-Apps is moving very slowly. We're actually at the top of our Apple-Apps right now because I've got us so close to the horizon on our course. Okay, how are we doing? Fuel ran out. Let's drop that stage and switch to our little lander. And we're only at 35,000 feet with this little lander. This is actually not a good place to be. This is probably going to have to be a scrubbed mission, to be honest with you. Let's look at our resources. 200 out of 225, and our app is climbing slowly. We're already past our Apple-Apps, and yeah, this is turning into an easy, utter fail. So let's go back and fix our ship. I'm not gonna say it's not my fault, but it wasn't my fault, everyone. Okay, Traveler MK1, take 2, let's save the ship and launch. It was perfect timing. I was talking about how it was something, it went wrong again. What am I doing? You know what, maybe it restaged it. No, look, they came back off the bloody, decouplers. I'm gonna move the decouplers down a bit. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're sort of on the edge of 2 tanks or something like that. Okay, get me the Rockomax back out. Rockomax Solid Fuel, brought to you by the Rockomax Corporation. This series brought to you by the Rockomax Corporation. You know, an excellent long-term financial investment for those with expendable resources. We have been responsible for fewer Kerbin deaths than any of our competing... Okay, we're the only people. It's just Rockomax, it's just us, and yes, we've killed a bunch of Kerbins, but buy our products anyway. That solved it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. How are we doing? Out of fuel? Great. And they fall away just as they're supposed to. And it only took 3 tries. But we didn't kill anyone in the process, and that is really what counts. Don't kill your crew, and everything else is forgivable. I know. I should be turning over between 9 and 10,000. I know. I get it. I've been doing this for a bit now. I've got a YouTube channel. That proves something. Not everyone and their brother has a YouTube channel, do they? 40,000. We're in orbit already. Beautiful. So I'm going to turn over to about 10 on the bubble. That's just where I like it. I really don't know what the most efficient way is to, you know, claim an orbit or get up more than what I've seen people do roundly in other videos. That's all I've got to go on. And so I'm sort of monkey see, monkey do at this point. I don't understand it. I haven't, like, watched millions of Scott Manley videos that I understand everything. In fact, maybe we could get Scott over here. Yeah, in Mission 3, I'll invite Scott over, and I'll have Scott open up Mission 3. He'll get it started for us, and then I'll come in and take over, but maybe he can explain some things to us. So if you have any questions that you want to pose to Scott Manley, I'm gonna have him on the channel for Mission 3. So just leave it in the comments section on this mission, and by the time we get to Mission 3, hopefully we'll have enough. Looks like our rocket is out of fuel, and we've made quite a nice height with that. I'm feeling very good about this mission as it is right now. I'm gonna have a sip of my beverage here. It's not alcohol. Ah, good alcohol. I'm gonna start lowering our thrust just a bit so that I can control how our periaps forms at the moon. Presuming we get a moon encounter here, no reason we shouldn't. No reason we shouldn't. Hello? Hello, Moon? Moon, are you there? Moon? Oh, okay. Yes, alright. Oh, stop! This is very quick. It's going very quick. Shall we just, tie a knot around the moon? Does that sound like fun? Let's do it. Let's tie a knot right round the moon. Okay, gotta do this very gently now, perhaps. And we're landing on the moon. It's a good thing that's what we planned, because that happened before I could control it. Let's send Jeb out for an EVA just to see if there's anything here that we haven't collected. EVA report, we're over the water. And we've already collected the water, but this is a new mission, so it's okay. It's going to let us collect that data, it's just not going to give us as many points. So you see at the bottom there, 1.6 is our scientific value. Not really that much, but then again, we only needed 1 point to get a whole nother, you know, stack in our tier, so we'll grab it. No reason not to. Okay, back into space. Time warp! Exciting and new. I've got something in my throat, don't I? Should I just keep it there? It's quite sexy, I think. What do you think, ladies? Oh, all the ladies that are watching my channel. Yeah. All the no one who's watching my channel. This is Mission 2. I don't know if I've even got a subscriber yet, but we don't really care. We're just having fun, aren't we? I time warped very quickly there. I'm gonna have to get a circularization because I don't want to come down on the dark side of the moon. So I'm just gonna fire and hope that yeah, toward the sky. That's good. I don't want to hit the moon. A little bit toward the sky, please. Come on now. I need a periaps. Can I get a periaps over here? Please. Oh, please. Thank you. I need 5,000, at least 5,000. Thank you. How's the resources? Not good. This is going to be difficult to land on the moon with those resources and then come off and go home. Oh, we've got a challenge here, don't we? I hate to do this because it's a waste of fuel, but we just sort of have to, don't we? We have to do... A man's gotta do what a man's got to do. If you know that reference, I will give you a lollipop. Yeah, we'll land in the crater. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be wonderful to land in the crater? Let's go for that, because we're definitely not going to the moon arch. I'm not even sure we're going home. Who's with me here? Is this Jeb? Yeah, I didn't kill him last time, so he's still with us. Okay. Warp. And now we should certainly be low enough to get a reading from this crater and find out if it's northwest or the southwest or Delta Airlines. And this is the moon's east far side crater. Alright, a completely new crater, so we get the 24. There's so much to be explored, so much to be exploited. This is absolutely wonderful. Okay, wow, that is a rugged terrain in that crater. Well, up ahead. I guess that's probably the edge, isn't it? Look at that little valley. That little valley there. You see what I'm seeing? That's very neat. I'd like to do a low flyby through that valley some other day. Some other day. How are we doing? Where are we? What are we? Who is this? What is this? This is beautiful is what this is. Just take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to quick save again because I'm just about scraping the surface of the moon now. Yeah, let's take a time warp down. See... It doesn't look like we're going to make that edge, does it? So we might have to sit down a bit before that crater. I would go for it, but again, we have to get home. We really have to get home. Okay, let's start firing. Let's start lowering our speed and maybe raising our height just a bit. Wouldn't that be good? Yeah, that's the plan. We're not getting home. I'm seeing that now. We are not getting off the moon. I'm sorry, Jebediah. You might have to stay here for a bit. But you know, that's the danger of space travel. If you want to be in this business, you've just got to accept that. You know? Sometimes the astronauts don't come home. It's a sad fact. Why did everything get really depressing all of a sudden? There's a foreboding, isn't there? Yes. Oh. Watch it. Careful now. Careful. Oh, almost landed there. Just a little more to... Yes, we'll just set down nicely. These landing... Oh no, don't go over. Don't break anything. Oh. I'm really horrible at landing. You're going to find this out. Hey. Whee! Okay, Jeb. Let's do some science. For Kerbin. For all Kerbin kind. EVA report from the surface of the moon. Okay, you start to say something dramatic and poignant about the plight of Kerbal kind in this grand universe, only to be cut off by random radio chatter that the situation is nominal. Great. This is an EVA report from the Moon's Highlands, from the surface of the Moon's Highlands, scientific value of 32. Excellent. This is going to be a big science grab. Take surface sample. 120 science for collecting a sample from the surface of the moon. The sample appears to be comprised of a large number of materials layered over time, and that's from the Moon's Highlands in particular. So there's all these different areas around the moon that we could collect samples and EVA reports from and get more science. It's so great. Okay, we definitely need to plant a flag here. This is our first touchdown in this series on the moon, even as awful as the mission has gone, more or less. We'll go with it. So this is our first Mooner landing. First Mooner landing site. Let's see. We could go with the one small step business, but let's do something more poetic. Let's say we fare into the outer regions in search of the inner truth. Oh, wow. Yeah, if someone comes along and reads that, they're going to think, wow, some self-centered, egotistical prick wrote that. Let's have a little jaunt on the moon. We're here, aren't we? We did a lot of work to get here. Let's let Jebediah enjoy it. Look at him. Look at how much fun he's having. I won't deny him that. No, sir. I wonder if there's any, screenshots to be had from here. Little jump, Jeb, jump! Whee! Yay! Would you like to go on a little thrust? Let's have a thrust. Wah! Yes. Jeb's having the ball of his life, isn't he? Yes, the ball of his life indeed. Okay, Jeb. That's enough fun for now. Let's do some science. I'm gonna walk you over here for theatric, as though it matters whether you're standing there or not. And then we're gonna open up. Oh no, we can't. You have to be boarded. Shoot. I lost all my theatrics. Grab on, and get back in. Oh, you can't because you got your rockets are out. Is that it? So put your rockets away, put your jetpack down, grab, get back in. What? Why won't you get back in, Jeb? Here, maybe you just need to be down the ladder a bit. There you go. Now you're in. So now we're going to open up our mystery goo. And the mystery goo is basically, you pop it open and you observe what's happened to the goo. And so the goo seems to be less dense on the surface of the moon, on the moon's islands. And so we've collected the data, scientific value of 40. So that's good, and we've still got another goo container, so we can open that up on our way off of the moon. On our way off of the moon. On a way off of the moon. Yeah, that's what we can do. Right on the way. We're gonna try it. Let's go for it. Let's just be optimistic and believe. If we believe hard enough, pixies do exist. If I clap now, I can save Tinkerbell. I can. Tinker. Shall we lower the landing legs? Because I just don't know how without RCS, I can't really right you. I'm just going to have to sort of send you off in that direction and pull up. I think that's the best we can do. I love this view. This is great. Oh no, look, I might have a little bit of rock. Yeah, I can do this. How's our electric resources? Oh, they're going to hell. We've got to get going right now. Okay. Quick save and let's go. Get up.
This is Houston. Come in, Traveler Mark 1. Traveler Mark 1, this is Houston. We've lost you on our screens. Is everything okay? Jeb? Please respond. Jebediah Kerman. Jeb?
Wait, that never happened, did it? That was a dream. We must have had a dream. That's what happened there. It was one of those dream sequences. Alright, Jeb, you and I, we've got to get off the surface of the moon before all of our electricity goes away, so I'm just gonna rock you back and forth a bit here. Hope you don't mind, and blast off. Yes, we are on our way. We are on our way back to Kerbin. Nothing bad is going to happen on this mission. That is not the right way to go, Jeb. Jeb, why are you pointing us in that direction? What are you doing, Jeb? Jeb! No! You're wasting all kinds of fuel! Jeb, steer the ship, would you? Okay, I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, bother. Okay, let's just stop. And gather ourselves and pray. Can I gather everyone for a prayer? Everyone into a circle now. Take hands, and let's all just pray for someone better at KSP to come along and write this mission for us. Nope, must not be any god. I need to put a node and then pull up like that. So that is over here on the 45. We're on the 45 in order to write this. Okay, come on. Go, baby, go. And we are finally fully out of fuel. Yes. What do you say? Should we try it one more time and see if we can't do it better? And then we'll give up and we'll just leave Jeb there and we'll come and pick him up at a later date. That's what I'm thinking. That makes the most sense to me. So let's do that. One more go. Okay, bit of a rock. That's what got us started last time. Bit of a rock. Bit of a rock. Here we go. Come on, just a little more. And fire. Alright, now get over on your 45. Where's your 45? Right there. There's your 45. Get over on the 45. And don't waste fuel going up. Just... yeah, okay. Just as much as you barely need to. Just as much as you need to clear that ridge. Beautiful. Okay, stay on the line, stay on the line, on the horizon. On the horizon, Jeb, perfect. You're doing lovely, mate. And we're going way too far. Now, 45 is wrong, we needed to be on the 90. That would have made sense, wouldn't it? Well, let's correct our trajectory now. We might have to try this one more time, because look at how much we're getting out of this blast. We might actually be able to not... oh, yes, 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 yes. It's possible. It's possible. We can get home. We will get home. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. So we're going to get off the surface of the moon, and we're going to go to our 90 degrees. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Come on, Jeb. Just a little bit of a rock. Just a little bit of a rock back and forth. That's all it takes, and we're up and off. And over on our 90. Yes, and a little bit of height. Just a little bit of height to get us over these ridges, and then just blast right on the horizon. Right on the horizon. Yes. Yes. That's it, Jeb. You're doing fine. You're doing great, mate. We're going to be home in no time. We're going to be home. We're going home, Jeb. We're going home. Let's check our map and see if we can't watch this app. Just get out there. Just get out there. Go, 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 go. We're not going to hit anything, are we? We're not going to hit anything. We're very low. We're very close to the surface of the moon. Look at the moon. Look, it's side. It's next to us now. It's not below us, like usual. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're all right. We're all right. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Where's the... oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to pay more attention if I'm going to make this work, isn't it? Aren't I? Yeah. We're going to get him home. We are going to get him home. Here we go, here we go. A little bit of a rock, a little bit of a rock. And up, and away! Onto the 90 with just a little bit of a height. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit less jabbering here because I want to make this work. I really do. I really want to make this work. Here we go. That's a safe orbit. I can go to the map. Now, push that apoapse out and just stop. Just stop right there. And let's get out to the ideal point to leave orbit, which we know is right around here from previous experience. Okay, that's when we're leaving. That's when we're leaving the moon, right there. How much fuel have we got? We've got fumes, we've got vapors, but I think we can do it. I'm serious now, you can tell, right? You can tell. Sound of my voice. Sound of my voice. An 11-second burn to make that? We don't have an 11-second burn. I know that. I know that. No, I don't know anything. Oh, wait! Wait just a minute. Jeb, you're not getting out of it. You're not getting out of your job just because you're dead. The moon's far side crater. Oh, we've already got that, haven't we? No, we didn't. Excellent. Excellent. If we can get this data home, then it'll be excellent. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's beautiful. Right, idle memory. Let's go. Okay, node in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Find our node's prograde. Where's our node's prograde? Come on, node, where are you? Where are you? You're over here. Right on our prograde as it is. Come on, baby, come on, Come on. Hold out. Hold out. Hold out. Hold out. Come on. Come on. We did it. We're home. We're home. We're going home. Okay. It's not that exciting, is it? No, we should be excited. It's a great success. We've done it. We've gotten to the moon and off the moon with the, what are we in? The Traveler Mark II. Oh, this is lovely, and we've got a hell of an entertaining YouTube video to go with it, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to watch it back. Maybe it's just rubbish. Maybe it's all rubbish. Maybe it's always been rubbish. Maybe it's never anything other than rubbish. Oh, God, don't slam into the surface of Kerbal. Oh. Kerbin, sorry. I'm always afraid of the time warp, and I never remember that it will slow you down. It won't let you just slam into the planet, will it? Because you can't time warp that fast when you get into atmosphere and whatnot. Okay, let's see if we can't get some EVA readings on the way back in, shall we? Shall we? Jeb, get out, and can you get us an interesting reading? Upper atmosphere. We are in the upper atmosphere. Cool, we've never gotten that before. At this point, I refuse to time warp until the flames go away. I think the flames are completely graphical, that's all there is, that there's no real danger at all, you know, from them. But I'm just terrified. Oh, is that a mountain? Are we coming down in the mountains? Oh, we're coming down in the mountains. This is not good. This is not good. Although it's quite pretty. Let's take a screenshot. Now it's too dark for that, but that's quite pretty, isn't it? And our parachute is open at 1300. I'm just waiting. I am literally that terrified. I am just going to wait. I've done enough to bugger this mission. I'm not going to time warp. We're just going to sit here. If we have to sit here in silence and just watch the blackness on the screen, that's what we're going to do, because I am just absolutely terrified of scrubbing this mission when we just barely got home. Oh, cross your fingers, everyone. Wow. Those legs rock. That was awesome. That just set down beautifully. Let's get Jeb out. And I don't think I'm going to get him off of the ship, am I? Should I? Yeah, I should do that. That's okay. No problem doing that. Let's take an EVA report over the Highlands. Apparently we haven't been here before. Oops, I got back in. Get down off the ladder. Can you get down off the ladder without hurting yourself? No, but you are off the ladder. Get up. Get up. Alright. Well, that's a successful mission, isn't it? I wonder if it would make any difference if we took another surface sample. Oh yeah, dirt and grass and some small rocks. Cool. Well, home at last. What is this, about an hour-long video? I'm going to have to do some really creative editing here, but I will do it because we had a great time on this mission. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you next time on Ronan Pawn's KSP Career Series. Yeah, that's enough. You can go to bed now. Good night.